Starling was very limited. Deion Bailey did not practice. George Farmer did not practice. Mark Tyler did not practice. And Britt Ellison, for the most part, did not practice. Obviously, that's a lot of people banged up. Hopefully, we'll get more guys back on a short week. I'm sure that as you get ready to ask, I'm sure most everybody saw what I said last night. And basically, after a lot of conversations, like I said, we agreed to disagree. I am sorry that all this happened, and I have learned from this. I've learned that regardless of questions, I can't answer anything that has to do with a call during a game or any conversation that an official has with me. And so, from here on out, I won't be able to respond to anything.
On a somewhat related note, are you concerned at all that this sort of swirling controversy could become a distraction to the team, especially with the sort of theme of no distractions?
No, not at all. They didn't even, when they came in this morning, I don't think any of them knew about it for the most part. We addressed it very quickly in the room, talked about it, said exactly what it was. They said a few things, and we moved forward.
Will there be a satisfactory way to deal with something like that in the future, even if it's private, with you and the league? Or
well, I do that anyway. Before I say anything to you guys, after the initial ones, I called them and said everything before I said to them. But like I said, learned from this that I can't answer any of your questions.
Why can't you answer questions without going outside the bounds of criticizing the officials?
Because as it's being relayed to me, I know that the rules state by the conference that you can't comment on officiating.
At all?
At all.
Good, bad, or otherwise?
I'm sure they won't be mad if it's good. But that's what the rule says, what I'm being relayed to me.
What was the message to the team?
The message to the team was really, just moving forward, moving on, just like we already had. We had moved past this, and it has nothing to do with them. They kind of had some conversations that I won't make public, and we're moving forward.
Along those lines and moving forward, Coach, are you a little bit concerned about having maybe a little bit of a letdown, considering you've played at such a high rate of consistency the last couple of weeks?
Well, there are a lot of factors, Jim, in this game that are different. A short week, weather, and night game on the road after 2 emotional games, and so we just got to prepare really well, just like we have. We've played three games of pretty good football, and so we need to keep that up and play real clean football and continue to improve.
Have you written a check yet for that fine?
God, it's so tempting. No, I haven't.
Will they let you do it in installments?
I don't know. Moving on.
Are you concerned at all about the mounting injuries?
I am a lot more than that, yeah. There are a lot of injuries, a lot of guys banged up on a roster that's already thin, so we just got to, the message to the team was, regardless of injuries, suspensions, whatever happens, we got to pick up the flag and go, whoever gets in there. We've had great stories over our 2 years of backups rising to the occasion, and we're going to need that again.
Did you think they could fine in college, or did you not think that was an NFL thing?
I'm moving on.
There have been other coaches that were reprimanded publicly.
4 of them. I'm moving on.
And it didn't come with a fine.
I'm moving on.
But was there any explanation to you why this warranted that action?
I'm moving on, Gary.
Hey, Lane, can you talk about Cal Roby, the way he's playing right now? Is that allowing you to do other things defensively that's helping you this week? You can play man-to-man on the defensive side.
Yeah, I think that's really been a big part of our improvement on defense is Nickel playing well, and then also the last 2 games matching them up on their guys, and really has kind of taken those guys out of the game and taking them out of rhythm. And then obviously 2 huge fourth quarter interceptions that almost win both games for us. He's just playing at a really high level, and it's great to see for a kid who's just a true sophomore.